We are back in P6 science, and last time we ended with factors that lead to alcoholism. So today, in continuation with the topic, today we are beginning with types of alcohol, and there are two types of alcohol. There are two types of alcohol, namely we have what we call ethanol or ethyl alcohol. That is number one. Number two, we have what we call methanol or methyl alcohol. So those are the two types of alcohol that we have, and we are going to talk about each type. So we shall begin with ethanol. So let us see what ethanol is. So ethanol is the addictive type of alcohol, found in all alcoholic drinks. So this is what we call ethanol. It is the addictive type of alcohol that is found in all alcoholic drinks. So that is what we call ethanol as our type number one. It is found in beers, whiskeys, spirits, etc. So these are some of alcoholic drinks that have this ethanol: beers, whiskeys, spirits, and many others. So that is what we call ethanol. So number two is methanol. So methanol is the type of alcohol that leads to blindness or death when taken. So this is the type of alcohol that people are not supposed to drink. So we have seen that it leads to blindness. People may become blind when they drink it. We also have death. So people may even die. So meaning that it is the most dangerous type of alcohol which people are not supposed to take. So these are the two types of alcohol. So from this, we are now going to talk about reasons why people drink alcohol. Reasons why people take alcohol. So there are some reasons why people take alcohol. So things which people claim as the benefits of taking alcohol. So number one, we have to fit in groups. So some people find that a person has friends, all of whom are alcohol takers, and for him or her does not take alcohol, and for that matter, you find that they discriminate him or her, and therefore that person may end up also taking alcohol. Then we also have to overcome shyness. to overcome shyness. So there are some people whom we find that they are not able to speak in public when they have not taken alcohol, but after taking it, they become firm and you find that they are no longer shy, they are able to speak in public. Then we have also to socialize with others, to socialize with others, socialize with others. You find that maybe people have attended a party and it is a norm of maybe the family or the community to take alcohol, to have alcoholic drinks. You find that all the people are drinking, and other people, some people who have gone there to attend when they have not been taking, they may end up also taking because of seeing others taking as a way of fulfilling the social needs or society needs. Uh, so next we have to quench thirst. To quench thirst. So some people take alcohol claiming that it will help them to overcome thirst. So some people drink alcohol just because of that, claiming that it is because they are thirsty and that it will help them to overcome that thirst. And then we also have to forget problems. So other people take it such that it can help them forget their problems. So some people drink this alcohol because of that reason. Then we also have to pass time, to pass time. So other people drink alcohol just as a way of enjoying their leisure. So those are some of the reasons why people drink or take. So we now go to uses of alcohol. So uses of alcohol. So number one, we have it is used, it is used, it is used to make, it is used to make cosmetics. That is number one. Number two, it is used to mix, it is used to mix medicine, it is used to make medicine, it is used to make perfumes, it is used in making perfumes. Next, it is used it is used it is used to light, it is used to light pressure lamps, it is used to light pressure lamps. Next, used it is used in car engines as fuel, in car engines as fuel. Next, it is used as a disinfectant, used as a disinfectant. So these are some of the uses of alcohol. So it is used in making cosmetics or to make cosmetics, to mix medicine, to make perfumes. It is used to light pressure lamps. It is used in car engines and fuel, and it is also used as a disinfectant. Take an example of sanitizer. It is used to kill germs, and that is a type of alcohol. Is an example of an alcohol which is a disinfectant. So those are the uses of alcohol. So from the uses of alcohol, we go to effects of alcohol. Effects of alcohol. Effects of alcohol. So this alcohol affects the individual, that is the very person that takes it. It affects the family of that person that takes it, and it also affects the community from where the person comes. It affects the individual, the alcoholic. It affects the family, It also affects the community. So let's talk about the effects of alcohol to the individual. So one of the effects of alcohol to the individual, one, we have loss of appetite, that is number one. Number two, we have this alcohol causes liver cirrhosis, that is the disease of the liver called liver cirrhosis. It leads to brain damage. It leads to self neglect. It also leads to unemployment. So those are some of the effects of alcohol to the alcoholic, to the individual, to the person who takes it. So you find that the person no longer has appetite, he only wants to take alcohol all the time, but does not want to eat. Then it causes the liver cirrhosis. This is hardening of the liver. Yes, because alcohol has poisons which need to be killed by the liver, and in due course, the liver ends up being burdened and then having that problem. Brain damage, you find that the mood of the person swings, can easily get annoyed, can become forgetful. So those are signs of brain damage. Self-neglect, you find that the person no longer cares for him or herself, no longer minds whether is dressed in washed clothes, whether the hair is combed or shaved. So find that the person no longer cares for anything that takes place about him or her. Then unemployment, this is loss of a job. Of course, the person who is ever drunk may not perform, may not be efficient at the place of work. So you end up being fired, and that is what you call unemployment. So those are the factors of alcohol to the individual. So let us now look at the effects of alcohol to the family. To the family of the alcoholic. Number one is family neglect. Number two is poverty. Number three is domestic conflicts. Number three is spoiled children. Family neglect, the person, because of being at the bar all the time, you find that the person no longer minds about the family, is ever in a bar. Children no longer get parental guidance. So that is what you call family neglect. Then poverty, you find that all the money is that you would be used for buying domestic basic needs is spent on buying alcohol. So find that people at home no longer have basic needs, and that is poverty. Then domestic conflicts, you find that the person becomes quarrelsome and violent, while at home is ever quarreling, fighting, what? So that is what we call domestic conflicts. Then spoiled children, the children after lacking parental guidance, they may end up developing antisocial behaviors like stealing and others. Then on top of that, in addition to that, children, because of lack of parental guidance, they end up becoming badly behaved. They may end up becoming social misfits because of simply lack of parental guidance. Then also, these children may copy the habit from the parents if they take alcohol, and they end up also becoming alcoholics. So that's what you call spoiled children. Then we also have effects to the community, to the community, the area from where the alcoholic comes. So what are the effects? So to the community, increase in crime rate, increase in crime, in crime, increase in crime, increase in crime rate, in crime rate. So you find that the person after taking alcohol, the person gets the guts to go and steal just because of the influence of alcohol. Go and fight. So those are what you call crimes. That's what you call crime rate. So the crimes in the area increase. Then we also have road accidents or loss of lives, loss of lives, uh, especially through accidents. So when a person has taken alcohol, this person will no longer have clear vision and good judgment. So the person may end up crossing, let's say, the road irresponsibly, carelessly, and you find that there is confusion at the road, on the road, being brought about by someone who is drunk. So in due course, an accident may take place, and you find that a number of people, many people have died. So those are some of the effects of alcohol to the community. So that marks the end of today's lesson. Let's meet in the next.